everyone, it is Eunagina here and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing another create a pet video. You guys really wanted me to do Lion King back in the day. I almost said like a few days ago or whenever it was I made all my other create a pet videos, and I did say that maybe I wouldn't do it because I thought, you know, Simba Kitten had done really nice ones that she had put on the gallery, but then this is like my favorite childhood movie and she didn't actually do like a actual video on it, so I just thought I really wanted to do it because I loved The Lion King. I still love The Lion King. I loved it since I was a child. It really just was my favorite Disney movie of all time. I really loved it, and even though it's a bit of an unpopular opinion, I also really loved The Lion King too. I really liked both of them so much. So today we're going to be making Simba and Nala, and we are also going to be making Kovu and Kiara. So really excited about that. I am really excited about that. I hope you guys also are. I'm going to make all of them as cubs, not as adults, because I'm going to make them as cats first of all. So cats sort of cannot be big enough for a lion size. So in that way it made more sense to make them cubs. And also if I was to make Simba and Kovu in particular actual adults, they would have to have like manes. Which would not be very optimal since I cannot make that. So I decided to make all of them as lion cubs. So we are also going to change their breed to lion cubs and of course give them traits and all of that. I'm going to upload them to the gallery, by the way. You can find them there. I have actually used some modded content, although you don't need to have it. If you look at their whiskers, the whiskers are a lot thinner than the default whiskers in the game. I downloaded that mod because I feel like whiskers on these cats are super thick. It looks very unrealistic. I don't like it. Or not just unrealistic, it just looks weird with these very fat whiskers. So I did download a mod that made them a little bit smaller. So you guys can probably get that one too if you also feel the same way as me. If not, I'm pretty sure if you download them, it'll just show the regular thicker whiskers. Just remember to turn on the custom content filter because otherwise you will not be able to find it. So turn that on in the gallery. And as always, my gallery name is just Eunagina, so it's really easy to find me there. I also tag all of my creations with hashtag Eunagina, although the hashtags were not working a little while ago on the gallery for some time, so some of my things might not show up if you search for the hashtag. But everything is on my gallery page, so you can find it there. But yeah, so this is Simba we're making as a lion cub, and he's got this this black outline around his ears, as you can see. I'm actually done with him already. He's what was I just saying? I was just giving him some traits. So I made him be some kind of trait. I forgot what the traits are called, but one trait that makes them, you know, wander off just like wild animals. And I also do think I believe I made him mischievous as well. And I don't mean it in a way that he's like a bad person or a bad lion or whatever you want to call it. But I mean, he is a little bit mischievous. He does things that his parents are telling him not to do. And, you know, that's what I mean by mischievous. And I do realize these lions actually have different eye colors in the movies. But the thing is, you can't actually change the eye color, only like the color around the iris. Is it called the iris, the black part? You can only change that part of the eyes. So that part is yellow on all of them. So I just stuck with yellow eyes for all of them. But some of them have like green eyes inside the iris, or not really in the iris. But anyways, I think you guys know what I mean. But never mind. This is Nala anyway. So we've moved on to her. And I do think Nala and what's her name, Kiara, are kind of similar, but then Actually, I thought they would be a lot more similar than they are, or than I managed to make them. They do have some features that are not the same. Before I was going to make them, I did wonder if I would be able to, make them actually look different. But I think they look different, and do apologize for struggling with the eyebrows. I'm going to do that with every single lion. It's just so super hard. I know I say this in every Create a Pet video. It is really hard to paint eyebrows on a cat or a dog. And it's also really awkward because they don't really have these kinds of eyebrows in real life. It's just Disney characters. I don't actually know why they do that. Why do they put eyebrows on all their animal Disney characters? I guess it's because they're trying to give them more facial expression. That's probably why, I would guess. That would be my bet. Because, they want to be able to show emotions and all of that. They'll want their characters to be able to express certain things with their faces. So I'm guessing that's why. But yeah, that was Nala. I think I don't remember her traits. You can see them on the gallery. So we have moved on to Kovu, and I love Kovu. I think he's actually one of my favorite characters. He just, I don't know. I think I had a crush on him when I was a girl, which is super weird because he's a lion, and that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense, guys. But if there are any of you guys who totally get what I mean, even though it's super weird, yeah, that was it. I did. I was a child, excuse me. So anyways, I really like him. I also think he was a really nice character, and I thought the story of The Lion King 2 was really nice. Like the sort of rivalry between the people who descended from Scar or did they actually descend from Scar, or did they just sort of approve of him? I'm not entirely sure because it's been really, really long since I actually watched the movies. But the rivalry between that clan and then Simba's clan. So I thought that was a good story, and how they sort of didn't like each other just because of the past, which was kind of stupid. And then these two little lion cubs, Kiara and Kovu, sort of worked on making peace between the two clans. I kind of liked it. But yeah, I know a lot of people did not like Lion King 2, so I don't know. If you did not like Lion King 2, why didn't you? I would like to know, actually, what is your reason for not liking it? Because I'm not actually sure why some people don't like it. I just know that a lot of people don't. That's all. So yeah. But Kovu has this sort of black hair or very dark brown hair at the top of his head, like a tuft of hair, or like a mane that's starting to come out. Of course, I can't actually make like a tuft of hair at this point in the game. I can only paint it on. So that's what I did. So that's why I painted him up there. But yeah, just trying to find the right colors for, how he looks, or whatever you want to say. And I think all the colors I used are actually quite precise. I hope I got it right, because I feel like in my other Create a Pet videos I always got something a little bit wrong. There was always something that I got a little bit wrong. I did try my best to make these as precise as possible, but it is not easy to recreate these characters. It really isn't. And also, a lot of you guys have actually been asking me how my pregnancy is going, so I just thought I would sort of tell you all in a video at some point, since there are so many of you who are asking. It's going really, really well. Everything is the way it's supposed to be, and baby is kicking every day, which is lovely. It's a very, very strange feeling, as well as being a really nice feeling, of course, but it's a very strange feeling. And it's nice. It's very nice, guys. I'm very excited for it. And everything is going really well. I'm not feeling ill anymore like I was for a really, really long time. It was literally like 5 months of my pregnancy that was really hard. Almost 5, I think. It was really difficult, but I'm definitely over that phase now, and it's a lot better. It's a lot better. And yeah, already forgotten all the bad things and looking forward to all the good things. So anyways, we are doing Kiara now, and I did realize she has a slightly more grayish tone to her beige fur than Nala has. So at least already there we've got a little bit of difference. She also has some different facial paint features. So as the only lion, I think she has dark above her eyes, which all of them have, but then she has like a light color below her eyes. So that was kind of interesting. None of the others have that. All of them have that sort of dark pattern above their eyes, but not light below it. So yeah, that was something different, and trying to make it fit is always really hard. It is not easy. And also I wanted to thank you guys so much, by the way, for all the activity on my latest community post. I posted a post today asking you guys if you wanted a particular type of challenge let's play called the History Challenge, and also whether you would like to see it or not. And I actually got so much feedback on that. That was so amazing. And guys, I just want to thank you. That's it. I just want to thank you because I really, really love it. I love it so much when you interact with my posts, when you interact with my videos, if you like, if you comment, if you share, if you vote, anything at all that you do. It makes me so, so happy every single time I see this. So thank you so much for doing it, and thank you so much for interacting with my content and posts and everything. I love you guys so much for it. But anyways, we're done with this video, and here are the 4 lions. I hope you like them as much as I do. I think they turn out really nice. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Have a great day, and see you soon.